All you see is my head top, and that's the focus for today. To begin this video, you want to start off with dry hair. Make sure your hair is fully dry, and you want to make it air dry. I'm all about air drying your hair. I understand that hairdressers like using blow dryers because it makes obviously the process so much more faster to dry your hair so they can style it. But when you're doing your wash days at home, you want to naturally air dry your hair if you have the time. That's what I do. So you want to just air dry your hair. Again, this is a tutorial without blow dryer. And I do this method a lot because blow drying my hair before straightening it takes so long. So hopefully, I feel like this tutorial will work on your hair based on the straightener that you have. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure that your hair is detangled. And so that's what I'm going to start in with doing. So I'm just taking out my hair ties. And you want to keep the hair ties because you're going to use them again throughout this tutorial. I have 2 hair ties in my head. I only had this hair color in for like 2-3 weeks and my hair is already growing in. So I have to touch this back up again. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I did this hairstyle when my hair was wet, so my hair stuck in this position. Okay, so this is how it looks. On my channel, I have actually, I'm not even going to use a comb for that. On my channel, I have a video on how to detangle your hair when it's wet and when it's dry. So I'm going to link the one that how to detangle your hair when it's dry, so you're able to watch that tutorial. And I share tips and techniques and tools that you need to make sure that detangling your hair is much more painless and quick, and it does what it's supposed to do. So right now, I'm not even using the wide tooth comb to separate my hair. I'm just going to finger separate because that's not the focus at the moment. This is a random story. It just came to me while I was detangling my hair, but I remember when I was probably in, I would say grade 8 or grade 9, and my sister, her name is Kamisha Adams. You guys probably, I'll link her channel for you guys to watch. But anyway, these 2 guys, because we were going on like a beach trip for after school program that we used to go to. And it was like a beach trip. So we just went with our afros. It was with our afros because they were talking about my sister's hair first. As you can see, this is how our hair looks once our hair is dry and we just detangle it. This is literally how me and my sister Kamisha's hair look, because all of us have different hair textures. Some of my sister's hair texture is much more looser, and then some of our hair textures are like this. So I think it was Kamisha's hair that was like this, and she went like this, and they were like, oh, I forgot what the conversation was about, but we were talking about this mixed guy, and he was there, and his hair texture is like 4C, but he's mixed race, mixed with white and black, and I forgot what we were talking about, but he was trying to say that we blow dry our hair to make it like this, and we're like, no, just because you're mixed race and you have 4C hair doesn't mean that we had to blow dry our hair for our hair to come out like this, right? He's like, yeah, you guys did. I don't believe your guys' hair texture. We're like, okay, like because you're mixed and you have 4C hair. I'm so sorry about what you were saying. You have 4C hair and your hair's like this doesn't mean ours can't. So I just remember the whole time they were saying, oh, they don't believe us, we blow dry our hair for our hair texture to be like this. But I'm showing you guys now that I don't blow dry my hair, as you guys can see, and this is just the hair texture that comes from detangling dry hair in my hair texture. I'm done detangling. That was fast. I always dread. Comment down below or like this video if you dread detangling your hair too. I feel like that's my most annoyingest thing about doing hair. But if you follow the techniques I share in my detangling video, you guys, detangling will be fast. This like took me 5 minutes or less. Okay, so this is how the hair looks now once it's detangled. So let's talk about tools. So what I have right now is just a chasing comb. I cannot find my chasing comb that is literally I bought just for heat styling, but I can't find it, so I'm just gonna use a rat tail comb I bought from the beauty supply store just to trail the hair. And I'm gonna explain this a little bit more in depth as I'm doing my hair. And then I just brought the detangling brush that I used to use in the shower. I don't use it because the stem popped off. I might use this to straighten my hair as well if I get lazy. I only go in with this when I'm really lazy. So those 2 tools, and then you want to go in with your heat protectant. I'm actually going to go in with heat protectant, and then I'm going with hair ties, or you can go in with clips as well. And this is to section and hold off your hair. And of course, you're going to want to go in with your straightener. Now let's talk about straighteners. For me, the best straighteners that always worked for my hair type were the straighteners that they sell at Winners, okay? If you're not from Canada, maybe they might sell it at like Home Good in America. Yeah, I had this straightener for like years, probably like almost 10 years, I would say. I got this at Winners, and it's from the brand NUME. The straighteners that they have from Winners are the best straighteners for black hair. The first reason that I love buying these straighteners is because they work with my hair type. The second reason is that they're affordable. I only bought this for $30, and you can buy, actually, yeah, you can buy this for $30, and there's a $50 set too where it comes with the big one and the travel mini size version. The Home Goods of Canada is Home Sense, but I'm trying to think what the Winners would be in America. It's not Marshall's because we have a Marshall's here, but I just want to let you guys know, like, the straightener really, really matters, and it goes up to $4.50. Oh, sorry, $4.10. But there's straighteners there that go up to $4.50, and they're always like nice and sleek there. Disregard my print that I have. They do have these prints in many different colors, but the only reason why I picked up this, I was probably in grade 8 when I bought this. I'm not joking. So I was like, ooh, this is nice. Or this was the only one there but now I want just a sleek color. I want to have a solid color for straightener, just a solid. I think I want to go with black. We're gonna start off with the back. I always start off with the back, and this video is basically repetition. So what I'm going to do is section with my fingers. The reason why I'm not using a comb to section because my hair is not going to be styled based on section, so you don't have to really care. You want to take out a row first. Make sure when you guys are doing straightening your hair, don't put hair oil on your hair like the day before and the day of straightening your hair. I would even go to not putting hair oil in your hair like 2 days prior to straightening it, just to avoid your hair burning and being oily and greasy when you're straightening it. The trick is to go in with small section. So this is small enough for me. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Heat Protectant Frizz Tamer. This is from the brand Amika. And I'm going to go in with a little tiny bit because the last time I was using this, I went in with so much that to put the excess all on the other parts of my hair. So I go in with a very small amount, and then I'm going to focus it. With me and heat protectants, I put it based on each section. Some people just put it like thoroughly. What I'm going to go in with now is this rat tail comb to detangle this, just to make sure there's no knots at all. The only thing I don't like about straightening my hair is that it takes a long time to do. In this video, it's going to be quick because of my editing, but it literally takes a long time. You guys are like, girl, you're not even trailing. Do you see that? Like this. When you straighten your hair, you'll tell when you need to get a trim and stuff because it shows. The good thing about doing your hair outside is that all the smoke won't be smelling up your whole entire house, and cleanup is like 50 million times easier. I just care about the smell. If you're a natural hair person or you just have black hair, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to straightening your hair, and the steam and the smoke is like every single where. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to you guys once I reach the top because it's all like repetition. So I've arrived at the top of my hair now, thank God. And this is how the hair looks so far. Now we're going to continue on with the front. Oh, look how much hair came out from the back. I like starting from the side here and working my way all the way up. So this section here, I'm going to use the brush. It's kind of better using brushes that don't really have a handlebar because you can fully hold it from the top. See, as you guys can see, my hair is getting stuck with the brush. So you guys can try doing that for your hair as well. How does it look so far? Let me know. I don't know why that, like, when people always see my hair straightened, they always ask me if I permed it. When I have my curly hair, whenever I touch my hair like this, I don't feel my scalp unless I really like force my hand into my scalp. And then when I have straight hair like this, I just have to go like this and I can feel my scalp. I'm like, wow. That's the only thing that always surprises me whenever I straighten my hair. But other than that, like, straight hair is very boring to me. I just love having natural hair. I complain about detangling my hair a lot, but I still like it. They're just an array of things I can do with my straight hair. I notice when I have trouble straightening the ends of my hair, that means I need a trim. That's literally what it's telling us, that we need a trim. Oh, so I also have breakage. Let me see if you guys can see it right here. Breakage, because for like 3 months this is prior to me dyeing my hair. I don't want people saying it was because I dyed my hair. Prior to me dyeing my hair, I had breakage because I wasn't oiling my hair and I wasn't taking care of it at all. I wasn't straightening my hair. This is the first time me straightening my hair in 5 months. And I only recently started straightening my hair again. I haven't straightened my hair for like almost 6-7 years because I just can't bother. But I started recently doing it because when I wanted to wear ponytails, my hair would have to be like straight ponytails. Let me emphasize on that. My hair would have to be straight as well to like blend in. Okay, so we have arrived to the end. My hair is straightened. Let me know what you guys think down below how it looks. Now, I'm going to be honest. When you Sorry, the cow. When you straighten your hair without a blow dryer and you just go in and straighten it, it's not really, your hair is not going to get as straight as if you use the blow dryer. Now, when you do this technique, you are doing this technique because you just want to put your hair in a ponytail. So you want to put your hair up in a ponytail, then add like a ponytail extension on it. You need it for like a certain half wig, or you want it for a certain hairstyle that requires your hair to be a more softer texture. But I noticed that people who mostly have looser hair textures, they are able to just straighten their hair and they don't need a blow dryer to like give it more of a silkier look. So if you're looking for a silkier look, you're going to need a blow dryer, but I'm going to link that video down below if any of you guys are interested. But this is it. Let me know what you guys think. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Au revoir.